The rain began just after midnight. Mara had always liked storms. They made her tiny cottage feel smaller, warmer. She wrapped herself in a blanket, put the kettle on, and settled into her armchair beside the fireplace. Outside, the woods swayed in the wind, their branches scratching softly against the windows. Scratch, scratch, scratch. Just the oak tree, she murmured. She lived alone at the edge of the forest, and little sounds had long ago stopped bothering her. The kettle whistled. She poured herself tea, added honey, and returned to her chair. Scratch, scratch. This time it came from the front door. Mara frowned. No one visited this late. She opened the door carefully. No one was there. Only rain, silver in the moonlight. And on the welcome mat sat a small wicker basket. Inside was a loaf of warm bread. Mara smiled. Old Mrs. Bell from the village sometimes left baked goods when she couldn't sleep. She waved into the darkness anyway. Thank you. No answer. She brought the bread inside. It smelled wonderful, rosemary and butter. She sliced off a piece. Delicious. Soon, warm and drowsy, Mara drifted to sleep in her chair. She awoke some time later. The fire had gone out. The cottage was silent, and someone was humming in the kitchen. A gentle tune, soft, familiar. Mara sat perfectly still. Mrs. Bell, she called. The humming stopped. Then, after a long pause, a voice answered from the darkness. No, dear. A floorboard creaked upstairs. Mara's blood turned cold. Slowly, she looked toward the staircase. She lived in a one-story cottage. The voice from the kitchen spoke again, warm and pleasant. The bread was for me. And upstairs, something began walking toward the stairs. Very slowly, very carefully, as though it had finally been invited in.